don't know why I said Bosch. That was so random. But we're gonna roll with it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, we're live. Get my tabs all open. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Sound as a pound. Right, that's all set up nicely. Stream health. How you doing? Welcome in, Master. Hope you had a good day, bro. Yo, Nova. Doing good, thank you. Doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Yo, how you doing, XPO? Welcome in, dude. Hope you had a good day, bro. Bosch. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. It's been great. Yeah, a good day. Bit busy, but in a good way. Always in a good way. Glad to hear that your day's been good as well, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. Bit of lobbies, bit of PSGL. Yeah, should be cracking. Right. I've also cranked up my 4C back to like 18 Newton meters, so we're gonna be basically using this as a gym session. Yo, how you doing, Bricks, man? Hope you're doing good. I'd say good, but if I get a grand total of 5 paper cuts on my thumb and 2 on my pinky, God knows how many more on my hands. That is not fun. That is not fun. Hopefully, they don't sting too bad. And hopefully they heal up pretty soon. What track is PSGL? It will be Abu Dhabi today. Be Abu Dhabi. I'm doing good, thank you, Brooks. Doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Yo, how you doing, Caden? Welcome in, bro. Bosh. Well, I'm making dinner in a bit, and there are onions and salt involved. You might be cooked. You might be cooked. That is not a good combination for that situation. I have to be real, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of the Red Bull today. You've been scammed. How have you been scammed? Is Brendon Leigh terror about to reign in these lobbies? Oh yes. You know the routine. Cheers, bro. How you doing, man? Welcome in. PSGL today is indeed. Your track guys managed to get 24-9 on Silverstone. Let's go, man. Congratulations. But yeah, it is also Abu Dhabi today. Season finale. I thought you bought load cell pedals, but you didn't. Who from? Because that is not ideal. Right. What I might do is start this off with a little one we run versus Caden. Well, other people are waiting to join. Or I should say, while we are waiting for other people to join. I think let's cook it up with Caden. Any online content coming soon? I would like to. I want to find a league that does realistic car performance. So I do want to league race on this game again, but I want to do it in an enjoyable way. And to be honest, racing against like people who are doing like F2, F3 every week is not that fun. Nothing against them. It's just a lot of dive bombing, a lot of ramming off the track. It's just not that good. So I wanna find like a league or create a league that does like realistic car performance, and I'll be well up for that. All right, we got a little 1v1 here. Also, my first laps on F1 in a few days, so. Surely he let me have that. Credit series is there. I would like to do credit series. I feel like I have a lot of dampening on my wheel settings. Why I didn't put there. Or dampening I didn't put there by purpose anyway. Aiden seems to struggle a bit more in that middle sector. Might be on lower wings though. Yeah, you're definitely on lower wings. Time is PSGL, 7 PM UK time. So in 1.5 hours. Until then, we'll do some open lobbies. I need to turn down my light though, my eyes are burning. Oh, we dropped him from DRS. Yo, how you doing, Max? Welcome, bro. Oh, that's just not fun, is it? That's the definition of, like, ruining someone else's fun. We're just doing a 1v1 to start the stream, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of ruined it. What build do you have? Downshift is so good. I have the ascher Ultimate. Really lucky I am. It's a really nice wheel. What did it feel like when you won your first esports championship? Yeah, it was alright. Yeah. Yeah, he did cut the chicane. How was your day? Yeah, it was a good one, man. It was a good one. Hope you had a good day as well. Right. Let's see what tracks we can put up on for today. I think start it out with Spa. If you could, would you ever make an F1 game and perfect it? Well, I offered to work for them. And I mean, it just didn't happen for multiple reasons. But I don't mean that in a bad blood kind of way. But if I ever make an F1 game, depends really. I think that depends a lot on. I think a lot of factors. Probably the biggest factor being where I am in my life at that point. I think if I had basically full control over the handling model, then I would be quite interested. Monaco night race, lower tire pressure. Probably higher rear tire pressure to stop you overheating. I would sort of stay around there. Right, we'll pop on Netherlands. A bit of Texas. Go with some Brazil. Haven't done Spain in a while. We'll pop Spain on. Canada, haven't done in a while. Suzuka, haven't done that in a while. Yo, Josh. Yeah, my day's been good, thank you, dude. I hope you had a good day as well. I didn't see the comment about Brazil setup. Got Leigh Grace in Austria. Any tips? Honestly, track limits. Like, just focus on track limits and you'll be alright. It's so easy to get like a 3-second penalty here that it's normally not worth risking, you know. Instinctually you want to send it, but yeah, it's not really worth it in the race. I mean, Caden, you just cut the corner. If you didn't cut the corner and decided to block, it would have been okay. On the inside or outside, Luca, for track limits, are you struggling with? Feels good now? Awesome, man. Happy to hear that it feels good now, though. Yeah, sometimes it could take a bit of a while. I didn't even want to block. I just had overheating tires. No, dude. It's quite clear you wanted to block. If you're going to do something like that, at least, like, take ownership of it, you know? Then at least I can respect it. But if you're just going to be there to probably lie, I can't respect it. Ooh, it's raining. Where is Spa? There it is. So your 107-degree tires cause you to go full throttle through chicane, then defend into following corners. Yeah. Really believe it. Can you join? Of course you can, bro. I might have made a bad decision by waiting for people. Oh, hello. I was here, mate. Use code Dutch. What a great username. Oh, didn't even need to hit him that. Just didn't expect the difference in the braking. Oh, come on. There we go. Bit sketchy with the Williams up there. Ooh, the second Ferrari's off the road as well. Oh, that was sketchy. Go on, Sauber. Send it. Oh, he actually left space. Oh, sorry. I was going to say actually left space. I wasn't expecting it. My God. The leader's already gone through Blanc, come on. Oh, Patella's off. Right, we're going to have to nail the rest of these laps to have a chance of winning. Leader is escaping a little bit up the road, though. Username is James Can't Shoot. I guess he's playing like Call of Duty or something quite often. Bit dirtier, Jesus. Oh, that's my bad. Fortunately, nothing happened to him. A bit boxed in there. Right, we're gonna go for the switchback. Oh, I think we're just gonna get sent this corner. Yo, how you doing, Dharma? Hope you had a good day. Cheeky purple sector. Yeah, it was good. Let's go to a meeting. They had nothing to do. Ah, sounds banging. Hopefully the meeting went well. And how was you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. It was pretty, well, I'll tell you fully about it later. But yeah, it was pretty productive. Pretty chill. Alright, we need to destroy this guy up the hill. Oh, he's fighting it. Oh, he's out of battery. Can maybe get a podium here, though. I was in your server? You're the Alpine. Nice. What server though? Like, just now or like on previous days? Right now. Ah, okay. Need to get past this Maka here. Oh, kick disconnected. What happened to Dylan? Seems he's fun. What means we'll be taking his fastest lap. Thank you very much. Do you prefer wet or dry? I prefer the rain, to be honest. Even in real life racing, I always prefer the rain. For me, it's just like the dry is fun in some ways, but the rain just is like, you know, requires a little bit more, like, to be a little bit more detailed with everything. What I prefer, just a little bit better. Why are you saying sorry for? It's all good, bro. Oh, the teammate, that's why. Oh, that's all good, man. Yo, how you doing, Victoria? Welcome in. I hope you had a good day. You had to drive with default setup. That is not ideal. You can join back, James. You're more than welcome to. Right. You watched my race? Oh, cheers, Tom. Like, in person or in online you watched it? But either way, I appreciate you, though. Legend. When is the race? It's in an hour's time, and then qualifying will start. For the season finale. I do need to turn down my my light, because that is very bright. Bit better. Watch on YouTube. You really wanted to go. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Tom. I really appreciate you, man. I want to plan to go back to race that next year as well. Just finished a watermelon with the wing, chasing it with a T. What? That's got to be the most random combination I've heard all day. Born a Ford, right? Yeah. No Canada guide? I have a Canada guide. No. But how you doing, Lorenzo? Hope you're doing all good, man. I want to do the festival next year, Tom. That's my plan, is I want to do the festival and the haze. Yo, welcome in, Jug. Hope you had a good day. My season doesn't end till the Saturday of Abu Dhabi. Which we race Abu Dhabi. As in real life racing, that is. No. I have a Canada guide. Surely I do. Yeah, I had a small chat with Tom. Seems like a lovely lad. Oh, ERS. Yeah, I'll try to get round to it. The problem is, it's like I don't want to say it's hard to make that video again. Not from the difficulty level, but I don't want to like repeat myself. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to like make the video again without repeating myself on like 90% of the info. Are you doing well as well? Awesome, doing good as well, thank you, bro. Oh, that was a gap. Oh, I got smashed from behind. This has got to be the most random... Okay, I see what this guy's objective is. I was going to say, that's got to be the most random first few corners ever. And first sector ever, generally. Oh, getting a bit wheel hooked there. Somehow we spun, was back down to last, and we're back to P11 already. You're really nice. Yeah, no, he was awesome. Really seems down to earth, he does. Well, this is going to be a bit risky. I think the dude just hit me like 3 times. Okay. Why would you turn into me there? What a silly Billy. Yo, how you doing, Ethan? I do need to get past this Mercedes. It's just really random, isn't it? Like, sometimes you can overtake under yellow and it doesn't matter. Sometimes the game is like, nope. 5-second penalty. I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. I will save battery on this occasion. Won't be close enough to do anything. Ah, fair play. He left the space. Yo, how you doing, Jack? You're racing today? Well, it's gonna be messy, isn't it? Watching the race. Appreciate you though, man. Are you racing tomorrow though at WR? Apex is lava. Thank you. B2 at the line. Did I forget to change my title from yesterday? No. Hey boss. The finale is in about an hour's time. For qualifying starts in an hour. It will start at 7 PM UK time. For next race? Possibly. Possibly you can. It's on PSGL, that's all. Speed run. He's ready for it, man. How does a race setup differ from a time trial setup? It depends a lot on the circuit you're at. Like some circuits, you know, the setup might be really good on time trial. Some circuits might be really bad. Just depends on who's loaded what setup. But generally time trial setups are overly aggressive because time trial doesn't have tire temperature. Whereas you go online or career mode, you have tire temperature, so you have to sort of dial back the setup a little bit to compensate for that. Mate, I saw the Steam notification. I was like, he's cooking. I'm like, even leaving the lobby, loading longer to see if you can get in. That was a fun race. Good, man. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm over here now. Easier to watch at work. How does it make it easier? Out of curiosity. Yo, how you doing, Mikey? Welcome in, bro. Right, let's see if Jack West has pulled off some magic. Do you have to get invited to order PSGL or WR? For PSGL Tier 1 and WOR Tier 1, it's kind of an invite system. Like, because it, like, PSGL Tier 1, for example, is like F1 esports drivers. So it's basically the seats are already reserved for esports teams, and then the esports teams put you into that seat for PSGL, effectively. Whereas for F2 downwards, it's about a registration system, and whoever's fastest gets higher tiers, etc. So it's a bit of both, to be honest, buddy. It's a bit of both. This EA anti-cheat takes quite long to load. Yeah, well, to be honest, I've heard that when it thinks that someone's been cheating, it takes longer to load, no? Get the rage bait. Next time, though. Next time, Jack. Next time. If I set the brake bias to 70% of the formation lap, the tires will work better. A little bit on this game, but to be honest, they removed the feature on F123. Like on F123, you could do a lot of brake dragging to warm up, but it's not really a thing anymore. Honestly, that P19. Oh, look, mate. All I'm saying is, if you didn't load the file, it would have been P25. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The reality is, you was just giving them a chance. You was gonna do a Lewis Hamilton masterclass and go from P25 to win. Just that easy, mate. It's that easy for you, you know? Simply the best. Untouchable. So my PC, since I only have to... Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. How you start in P20? My bad. I meant to put myself P20. It might be because you joined last, or... I don't know. No, I just think I messed it up, actually. Jack West has joined. Yeah, I think I messed up the grid a little bit that time. I won the outside line. Somehow that's worked out for me. bit of a spin there. What have we done for the camera settings? If you put exclamation mark camera, then you'll see the settings check. But long story short of it, it's what I had before, but I've just set the height of it much lower. To be honest, I kind of like it. I just found, like, with it higher, it was a bit more esportsy, but this is a bit more like, I don't know how to say it, like chill. Okay, that was terrible. We're gonna wait up for him. Sorry, buddy. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I had it really zoomed in for esports. I think if I was going to do esports again, I would zoom it back in, probably. Like this. I'm already getting my esports... Oh, how did he not ghost? I'm already getting the esports vibe back with this. I feel exclamation mark camera, Chris. Right. I've started using my esports camera settings again. And it's time to re-sign up to esports. You can blame Jack for that. When you see me back on the grid, under a year since retiring, you can thank Jack West. Fireworks are still going off. Sign me up to Cadillac. Oh yeah. That'd be the dream team, actually. The ultimate punt and run. I qualify last every race. Go for the ultimate overcut and let you hold up everyone for me. There we go, we're off to the races. Brendon gonna do a Bottas. How so? I was thinking more... Yeah, I'd be thinking more someone like Massa. Because Massa literally was like, oh, I'm stopping in 2016. It's over, lads. Had a full, like, celebration, what he deserved. In Brazil that year. 2017, I'm back. Oh no, I've actually started wheel flicking as well. Jack, what have you done, man? Wait, what was funny? We had like have an esports team? No idea. I presume they would. See you later. My PC crashed, no way. Takes after its owner. That was harsh, I'm sorry. We're not quite going to catch the leader. Yeah, with his penalty, we actually almost got back to him. I think there's like a clip channel in Discord. Yeah, they are Salva. At least what I last knew about them. Yo, buddy, welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Oh, yours? Ah, glad. Glad to hear that you had a good day, man. Yeah, my day was good as well, thank you, bro. I haven't checked delivery stuff, to be honest, Enzo. Just haven't had time yet, bro. Go cook. I'm so confused what you guys mean about go cook. Whoa. Need a car. You're sure, for sure you'll get a car after this race. At latest. Your connection quality limits you to talking to the nearest 0 players on the circuit. Very nice. So lonely. Do you have a true favorite F1 team and driver? My favorite F1 driver of all time is Jim Clark. That's the true idol. Favorite F1 team, Hesketh. No, I think classic Lotus, like back in the day Lotus. How about you, chat? What's your favorite team and your favorite driver? HRT. You know he's loyal if he's supporting HRT, man. Spiker. Jim Clark, your agent. I know. How do we make up 9 positions there? Yeah, the desync was crazy. Oh, this guy's aggressive. Watch his top speed. Oh! Okay, our top speed was slightly hindered by them not knowing how wide their car actually was. Yeah, for sure. I apply 100%. Not sure exactly where I do. Because I tend not to really think about it when driving, but for sure I do at some points. Right, give me that delicious top speed again. Please may someone remind me to kick that Ferrari. Dominguez, I think was his name. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Do you join? Of course you can, man. We're going to save Badgie for the next straight. As you know, we're not. We're going to mug him now. Good attempt by him, though. Trying to hang it around the outside. Are those Simjack or Simpsons? Huh? Not sure what you mean there, buddy. The pedals? Oh, VRS pedals. Love a bit of top speed, I do. I read the Puma Speed Cap. So it's like, it's pretty close to the same boots that they wear Formula 1. The only difference is it's a little bit thicker on the rubber with the sole. But apart from that, they're the same. Apart from like a tiny bit of like rubber thickness at the bottom of the sole, it's the same ones that like Lewis, Charles, Bottas, Antonelli, anyone who wears Puma boots wears, basically. They're nice. Yeah, I really like them. The only thing I do different with my VRS pedals is I put a little bit of grip tape. You can just see it there with me moving my foot a bit. I just put grip tape on the front of the pedals just to make it better. Apart from that, that's the only modification I do to them. Who's the best driver of all time? Not only F1. In my opinion, of all time, it's Jim Clark. But drivers outside of F1? That's a really good question. I guess Colin McRae. Yeah, but I think they're doing it to like get views, Jack. Like, I see it as well, and I'm just like, they got to be baiting people. I mean, I never really knew anything about NASCAR. I still don't, so I'm not really in a position to say like if Dale Earnhardt is that or not, you know. But if that's your all-time great, honestly, cracking, fair play. Good morning. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I think low wings around it yesterday. It seems fast. Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, then it works for you, you know. So hard to compare with different drivers like that. Agreed. Agreed. Have you ever watched IndyCar? I watch a bit of IndyCar, yeah. And Formula E I watch occasionally. I do like Formula E. Like, I think Formula E gets a lot of nice unnecessary slander. Oh, Jack sort of car, nice. I think Formula E gets a lot of unnecessary slander, just because it's electric, and they do have a few gimmicks in there. Like a bit of the racing is a bit gimmicky, but you know what? I actually quite like it. I think if you're not trying to be like a die-hard purist motorsport fan, then I actually think it does a really good job of making entertainment. At the moment, I don't really accept people on the game floor kick. Where can I get an engineer for my league races? Probably Tesco's. Oh no, it's the morning for you. You're not from the UK. You won't know what Tesco's is. I mean, I think there's a few services on online. Like on a serious answer now, there's quite a few services, that do it. Brendon, give me a strap for 50% Japan. You can say please first of all, and have manners. That might increase your chance of it happening. Please? Nah, not anymore. If you started with this word please and had manners in your original statement, I would have considered, but you want to come, you want to be rude? No problem. Be rude. Can I start? Can you remind, if it's possible, Ethan, please may you remind me for next race to try put you over the back then. It's gonna be sad how Yuki might end up in IndyCar. Yeah. No, it is a rough time in it. No, Brendan, give me a strategy now. Chat's getting ready to be punted turn 1. Oh. Oh. We'll be interested to see how Oh, I need to reply to Vic after. Yeah, it is sad for Yuki. Oh my god, that McLaren broke so early. Keep it committed, keep it committed. Smash your pasty. 69. Oh. Well, Mr. Pasty is getting kicked after this race. What a username, though. Oh, is Jack still there? That was glorious. Not gonna lie, that was the most unnecessary dive bomb of my life, but it was still glorious. DM to you. DM you what? When does PSGL start? In about 30 minutes. For qualifying, that is. The race is about an hour and 30 minutes away. Gotta go. Catch you in a bit, buddy. PC's having a nightmare. Bobby is quite fortunate though that you're not racing in the end though today, because that would be a headache and a half if you're having these PC troubles before the race. I mean, to be fair though, if you do need a new PC, Black Friday is just around the corner. If there's a time to get a new PC, it's in a few weeks' time. Yo, buddy, welcome in. How's it going? Going good, thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Deserves to be taken out, he did. He will get kicked after this race, to be fair. He did have a hilarious username. That's my only defense to him. You show my camera settings? Of course I can, bro. You'll have to be quick with the screenshot though. Because we'll probably only have about 10 seconds between like the race ending and me showing the camera setting. And like the menu being forced away. If you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll show it just as the race finishes. Yeah, I'll try. Copy that. Yo, welcome in, Yossi. Where's Mario? Nah, I hope you had a good day though, bro. Right, get your screenshot ready, buddy. There you go. That's what I'm using for offset T-Cam. When's PSGL final? In 20 minutes for qualifying. Can you join? Of course you can. More than welcome to join. I'll reply to that WhatsApp later on. Is it like fireworks now or something? It is, yes. Oh, that That explains all the fireworks going off. Man, I would hate with a passion to be doing PSGL with fireworks night. Because you'll be on your pole lap. Or almost your pole lap. And you'll go bang! Feels like your dog? Yeah. No, I feel you on that one, bro. I feel you on that. Thanks, man. Oh, you're welcome. Right. Well, oh, smash your pasty is left anyway. Is Drax still in the lobby? Oh, no, he's not. Bless him. Honestly, I'm not sure where Jack's gone. I think he said he had a PC issue. This is gonna be corner cut central. I don't support Chinese pay method. How can I buy your setups? I wasn't aware of that, to be honest. I don't know if you have PayPal over there, but I know it can accept PayPal. If that can be helpful to you. You're welcome in, bro. What to say, Mikey? Appreciate the effort now. I think it's a one-stop strategy at Japan. Where's Canada? There it is. Do you want to do my double maths and physics lesson tomorrow? Yes, please. I'm not too sure the exact lap time, Mikey, but the game already actually does pretty good strategies this year anyway, so you can normally follow that pretty reliably. Okay, I'm relaxing this turn 1. Probably was the right decision. Oh, there's a gap. Oh. That was messy. Got hit from behind. I hit the McLaren from behind. And then got hit behind myself. Oh, it's Mikey. From the chat. Surprised he doesn't descend. Oh, good wheel hooking. Lovely traction. Some shitty from Carney. Sounds banging, my dude. Enjoy. Alright, Steve doesn't have DRS up ahead, but he is burning all of his battery. What was that, dude? It's gonna be the most cheesed 2-second penalty I've ever had. Yo, Michael, man. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. PayPal is you on your way to buy it, but it does support Chinese debit card. Ooh. I'm not too sure how to help you at the moment. I mean, I think maybe if you like, you can drop me an email. Was connected to the website. Then I might be able to help you that way. But yeah, just on stream, I can't, off the top of my head, think of any solutions directly. Yo! Die Bogger, thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. Appreciate ya. Hope you had a good day, man. Oh, what the hell was up with that Aston? Let's see if we can close in. Not very good technique from me there. Oh, yes, we're going to get DRS. Whole grid got a penalty. I know. That's why I'm glad to get my 2-1, my 2-second one. So without it, we would have been cooking. When is PSGL? In 10 minutes, bro. Oh, that's a lot of fireworks. Right, we'll do one more, and then we'll head over to the watch party for PSGL. Allows you to go past you. Ah, cheers, Mikey, man. Thank you so much, dude. You made my evening. Right. What track should we do for the grand finale? Full wet, simulation damage. Normally we do it on Monaco or Singapore. Is there another track that you'd like to see? Maybe Abu Dhabi? Because they're racing Abu Dhabi for PSGL. Nah, Japan would be boring with these settings. I think, anyway. Getting a lot of Singapores. Jeddah? Jeddah could be funny. Let's do Jeddah. Man, I'm not gonna lie. If I was actually trying to do PSGL and there were fireworks going off that loudly in my right ear, I would be absolutely losing it. I would not be a happy bunny. Yo, how you doing, Jordan? Yeah, we're gonna do Jeddah. Technically, the championship battle is still open. Technically. Good in you, lovely. Yeah, doing good, thank you, bro. Doing good. Hey, Hector, good to see you again, bro. Hope you had a good day, man. Right. The strategy for this race is going to be not pushing Sector 1. How long until PSGL starts? In 4 minutes. So we'll just do this quick 5-lap race and then head over for the watch-along. Using a Monaco setup? Probably not a bad idea, honestly. Most conservative start. That's a very big chunk of front wing. Oh! He was trying to get out of the way, but invertedly got more in the way. Bless him. It has been a relatively clean start to the race, though. But I have an Asher Ultimate, Wilson. A legal overtake. Why isn't BMW in a Formula 1? Honestly, mate, no idea. Well, that's a bit of skateboarding, isn't it? When's the final? In a few minutes. Where you going, man? Need you to accelerate, my dude. Thank you. Yeah, you probably ran over a bit of debris. Oh man, how did you still hit me from there? Thank you. Send it. Hello. Bit cheeky. Yeah, I am, Miles. Technically, these are my old esports camera settings. But yeah, just give them a retry. I quite like them, to be honest. Oh, go on. We're about half a car missing. Gone purple sector 1. The drag sector 2 didn't really get it purple. When PSGL, it's in about 2 minutes. We're gonna get fastest lap even with the damage. Oh, we do. But yeah, these are the camera settings if someone is interested on what I used to run in esports, but just giving a little trial now. That is very unnecessary, Morgan. But very TikTok. That's a very TikTok kind of joke. Morgan. What are we going to do with you, lad? Because with offset TCAM, it lets you just get a bit further over the top of the car. With normal TCAM, you can't get as far back generally. Yo, Victoria. How you doing? Oh, we asked the same question at the same time. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Doing great. How you doing, Ultra Drive? Hope you're doing good. No, it's all good, Dave. I could see that there was no malicious intent. Right. Let me load up this watch party stuff then. Doing good. You're cooking some bolognese. Nice. What are you putting in your bolognese? Just didn't want to get in your way. It's all good, Dave. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Your favorite car in the game? Good question. I think I like the Red Bull a lot. Not really for anything handling-wise. I just like the way it sounds. Most of all, to be honest. But you're not hungry anymore. Damn. How come? Lovely. So as predicted, it is dry weather. We have got... Oh, this Lawrence.
Has revival happened this year already? I'm so lost as to when things are these days. I'm assuming it's happened this year.
Let me see. There we go.
My brain is like
predicting Tommy Ronnie Pole because he's always in that Abu Dhabi.
Like
yeah, no, I agreed on that. He has like a really good feeling with the tyres here.
Danny, is he here?
Much love. Appreciate you, Mikey. Yo, you're good. Straight esports. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
It's
Your drives on
I was meant to go in 2024, but I was racing Snapton GB4, so it clashed. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I'm using that one, Mikey.
I was at McLaren that week as well, wasn't I? Something like that.
Yeah, Julian had quali ban.
Oh, that has no reason to be so funny. That was a good one. Still racing on pothole track, yeah.
It just keeps escaping me. It's
next
year I'm like trying to like line up as many things to do because like I don't have
got a double right punch on the last lap. That is not ideal.
But, like, I'm trying to like do stuff I want to do because like the last couple these.
I actually was eating raw spinach yesterday. I still have it in my fridge. It might actually be a good shout.
It's been pretty. Apart from like doing real racing, but that's like very short periods and.
Wasato goes in after caramelizing a little bit of red wine. Ooh, I never put alcohol in my food.
Book up a lot of things, but like I'm also scared of like if things.
And the yeah, like the tomato puree. The tomato puree.
Like that's the problem.
Okay. No.
Who is the driver? Mike. That's a really good one. That's a good attempt though.
I definitely haven't done.
But that's a little bit original, cause like I think
if
if you went for something a little bit different, you probably would have got away with that, and I would have said it.
Still time.
Blue, white, blue. Maybe
Maybe next time, bro. Maybe next time.
Latest out something like 8:20 if you want. Not considering teammate.
Well, Bari's running his ad at the bottom right. Good for you, Bari.
I'm just happy there's racing this weekend, to be honest.
Get that bank, king.
We only had one Inter runner there, just the one. Just yours.
Yours had to take out the right meter boards, to be fair. I think there were more people out on Inter that just didn't finish.
So did he literally take every single one of them out?
Yeah. Sure, yes.
Turn one as well?
Yeah, turn one's gone. You took them out.
It's just so I know what I'm looking for. The new Formula E car got revealed today. It looks pretty monstrous. The only thing that I like find interesting is that the cars are a lot bigger than the old cars, but Formula E racing some proper narrow track, street tracks, a lot of them. So I'd wonder if they'd start to maybe have to evolve the tracks that they race on maybe a little bit. Because that car looks, I mean, it's pretty monstrous. It's got like 815 horsepower. Electric 4-wheel drive. That's pretty insane. That's instant power, like bang. 4-wheel, mate, that thing will be rapid. Like 4-wheel drive, and if it doesn't have power steering, mate, good luck holding on to the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, without power steering on that new car, oh my god, it must be so
Which
heavy.
tracks do you hope get updated for LiDAR next game?
With
All
the
of them.
drive and
I think specifically speaking,
they probably do have faster acceleration than F1.
I would say
cars now,
Abu Dhabi. I think that's
given
quite out of
4-wheel
line.
Drive and electric is insanely torquey. I mean, I've drove some electric rallycross cars
Mexico,
and stuff.
Mexico
and
needs a
they
big
are like,
overhaul, to be
when
honest.
they say instant power, they aren't joking. Like, it is instant. If you go full power, you have got instantaneous that power, that torque. It's insane.
Now that Bahrain has all the potholes, that needs redoing.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me go in.
Probably Monaco. I think Monaco,
But yeah, that was interesting to see the new FE car.
because not a lot of people drive it.
Racing, because it's a lot bigger, a lot
I think not a
faster.
lot of people realise that it's just like slightly out of line. I think if they
Well, that's
updated
in terms
Monaco
of,
with
like,
like
a
better
driving
curbing
perspective,
colours,
it looks
etc., it'd be
pretty
really
nuts, so
cool.
that's-
Like the actual track is not a bad representation in my
it's got a
opinion.
proper rear wing on it
but
as well.
Just if they updated curbing colours like that, it would be really cool.
Bum, 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 bum. Let me just quickly check I put on the correct setup. That would be a
Cam?
disaster.
What cam?
Yeah, that's fine.
Look your cam. Oh. Oh, he's already going out though. Sorry,
Yeah, what's going
I
on?
didn't
Really?
I didn't
That's
see
quite
there,
early.
Otis.
940.
He was giving you the
Probably not,
finger.
no.
The number one finger, surely. Like that finger.
You can go out,
Number
mate,
one.
But you probably get held up in the last sector, which you have to remember for.
Yeah, no. I'll go out now, why not?
For sure. I'll believe it. I'll believe it. I'm sure he'll be kind, or was kind.
I've never been to an FE race actually. That's one thing I've also not done. Even when it's been in London all these years, I've still never been.
Latest now 26.
I've thought about it, but
Why is Ismail retired? Just to give them all a chance for pole position. He was going to be on pole position anyway, so might as well give them a chance, you know? If you win, drink from a shoe.
Wilbur.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think I'm racing.
No.
How are you? I'm doing good though, thank you. Doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Joanna's and engineer are working very well together. Are they? I had my headset turned down. Then commentate the race. Oh, I see. No, yeah, Jarno does have a good... I think he does have a good relationship with his engineers now. Right, first lap coming up. Otis top
First
left.
car is the blue car starting now. And careful with
Otis's
the
second car to start his lap. First car of this bunch that we have loaded up on the screen. Let's see what he does first sector split. We'll try to remember it. Otis will be out of sector 2 before Jarno's even started his lap though. So 16.8 for
Good luck.
Otis in sector 1. And see what he's able to do. Hugging that white line, because basically driving on that part of the track gives you less friction. Slightly better top speed. I covered that in a previous video, don't you worry. Right, Lucas through turn 1. That looked pretty okay. Otis finished okay, nice traction. Bari bottom right. Yeah, that looked really nice for Bari there. So 0.8 for Otis sector 1. 0.9 for Lucas. So just under a tenth away from Otis in the first sector. 51.2 from Otis in the middle sector. Okay, so Otis is faster than Lucas, and Lucas is faster than Bari in the first sector split. Let's see what Otis could do in the final sector. Again, Jarno's only just starting his lap as Otis is coming towards the end of it. So a bit of track evolution to be playing there.
Rates
So
are shocking, man.
Lucas is not happy with the lap already. So I presume he's going to be about 1.5, 2 tenths off Otis. Yeah, he's a long way actually, 4 tenths away from Otis. 21.1 here from Otis Lawrence, first sector split. And now Bari is about 1.8 tenths away from Otis. I didn't get to see Jarno's first sector split though, unfortunately. Bari a sponsor? No. It's just part of the Ferrari branding for the team. Jarno, big wheel flick into the corner.
What laps are people doing?
Let's see. So, Lucas across the line.
What's Freddy's lap?
0.4. He
Jesus
made up.
Christ, mate, that's terrible.
He made up a
I can't
lot of
stop.
time in the
I
final
literally missed
corner.
every corner.
And now,
Fucking brakes.
yeah, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. So, looking at that, presumably so, Otis is on lower wings than both Bari and Lucas, because they both made up time in the final sector split.
But my god, I don't know what to say to that. I literally missed
Let's see
every
what
brake.
Jarno's able to do.
Like, my
I
brakes
didn't
don't
actually
stop.
get to see his middle sector split, so I'm not too sure what this is going to be. But it did
I mean,
look pretty hooked up
This
during the
sort of thing's
corners.
obviously likely to happen when my brake pedal
P8.
blows up 2 hours before the race.
But the
That
thing
would
is, that's
change every
literally
fucking
only a
rubber,
tenth of a bit away
but
from
fuck's sake,
Otis, who's
why
P1.
every time something's
Just shows the
wrong?
quality of the grid, you know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So Lucas P13, Otis will be able to retire from this. He'll just go straight through.
Oh, just get this race over with. Can't be bored. It's just going to be another shit show, isn't it?
Our lineup's confirmed in sport. Not everyone. I'm doing good, thank you, Matto. And back for the watch along. Woohoo! Welcome back.
Tom Manley not set this time. The current cut-off is Thomas for 4.8.
Otis' screen is scary because you can't see the right-handers. Oh, because I'm blocking
Yeah,
it.
but the problem for me is like I literally missed.
Who's gonna
every
win?
major break I'm in. Like,
Is Thomas
no
racing?
feeling and no, it didn't stop.
Yeah, I saw.
I would have expected to see him in the top of that leaderboard.
Like, you jump in cold and you do the lap.
At the moment, Otis.
There's nothing. It doesn't
I don't know
stop.
where Thomas is. He's P15.
I mean, for context, chat, my brake pedal blew up 2
Okay,
hours ago, so I had to change everything.
Thomas
on it.
can come back for this.
The rubbers
So
had to be
I think
replaced.
it's between Otis and
This
Thomas,
is
to
the
be
type of
honest,
shit
at the
that can
moment.
go wrong when... Fucking Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not on the pace by the looks of it anyway, so I could, honestly, I could give 2 shits really.
I want you to recreate DR3 celebration
what?
so much, predict someone, and if he wins, you must drink from the shoe, and you'll maybe sub. Honestly, mate, I could not care less if you subbed. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Sector 1 was fine. just
I don't understand what your fetish is
middle,
with me
because I
wanting
missed
to drink from
every
a
corner.
shoe. Like, I don't get it, dude.
We definitely
But
lost 2
on the other
tenths in
side,
the-
we have a
the
legend,
chicane,
Sam,
sorry.
who's
I know, but
decided to
I don't know if
subscribe
I'm gonna
for
gain
3
that 2
months
tenths.
Yeah.
or 6 months, courtesy of Noel. It's entered 3 months. I'm confused.
Oh well,
I don't know.
I'll give it a try, but I'm not expecting
I'm so
miracles.
confused.
Oh,
Is
I
that
mean,
6
that's
months
what
or
I'm
Certain
saying.
gifting?
with the highest wing of the grid, though.
Or
Looking at speed traps
I'm
and,
so confused if you subbed, Sam,
Or
or
Set the times.
I mean, should I just drop it down for the sake of it?
Or it was
honestly? I don't know.
courtesy of Noel. I'm so
no,
confused,
we
but either
leave it.
way,
There's
thank
no
you
point
Noel or
changing.
thank you Sam.
Alright.
I'm so confused, dude, but I appreciate it either way. 6 months was gifted to me 3 months ago. Oh, I see. Well, thank you anyway, though.
That's going out now.
Appreciate you coming around, though, because you're often around here, Sam, so do appreciate your company.
Yeah, I believe going out is.
So the only two cars in the .1s are Otis and also Alfie. I think Otis is going to go to the toilet or something, because he's, like, getting out of his sim. So, yo! ASOW10 with a tier 1. They subscribed for 3 months in a row. That's crazy. Thank you so much, though. That one is much less confusing for me. I actually know what that one means. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate ya. More Freddos for Brendon. I'm on a diet at the moment. Like, actually, no, I wouldn't really call it a diet. I'm on a diet until 12 a.m., 12 p.m. every day. Basically, in the mornings, I've put myself like on this diet where I can only eat fruit until midday. And to be honest, it's actually really good. Like, it surprised me how good it actually is. And yeah, so Freddo's, like, I'm watching my chocolate intake. I haven't had any, like, sweet or sugary food since Sunday night. Do I retire? That is surprising, I'm not gonna lie. The only person actually on the lap on our screens now is going to be Lucas. Thomas is not live. Right. We're going to take away Yano for now, because Yano's only watching Duncan anyway. So what we got on our screens right now is bottom left of Lucas, what we hope he cooks. Top left is Otis watching Thomas. Top right is Duncan, driving Duncan's car. And bottom right is also Barry watching Jake Benham of McLaren. So, Lucas onto the straight is going to be he had a good exit. It's going to be net neutral by the end of the straight, roughly. And now let's see what he can do into chicane. So we knew that it was a few temps down in the middle compared to Otis. That's a better exit. He went purple earlier in Sector 3, so I presume he has higher wings, but only a 10th improvement would already put him in a safe position, to be honest. It would put him near a 0.2. Yeah, he would be on a 0.2 by now, so if he just held where the Delta is, he'll be through, I reckon. Let's see, that's easier said than done, of course. Into the hotel section. All about where you manage the rear tyres here. Through the left-hander. Just send the car through. Little bit of rotation. Oh, bit of wheel spin. That was nice with the track limits, though. Nicely held. Let's see what Thomas does on the top left-hand side. So this should be through for Lucas. A bit of a slide on the entry, but a good exit. Yeah, that'll be easily through. P9 ahead of Yano. So I'll be surprised if that is out. Let's see. Top right-hand side. Duncan into the final apex. The Aston Martin does look quite cool with the F1 World Car. P3. Why is it so glitched? It looks just like really, really glitched, to be honest. Saying 3 of 9. Lucas is not happy. Okay, I think I might have spoken too soon. Yano's probably going to be out, maybe? No, Yano should be safe.
P15, mate. I told you, the close.
Thomas goes with a 0.1. Half a temp fast. Oh, no, Yano is out.
It wasn't clean, but like...
That's a bit of a crazy session. I mean, to be honest, Yano just sent it anyway.
Yeah, but if he didn't
Yano just sent it. He was like, okay, he prefers to have the tyres later in the session. He's already won the championship. At least this way he'll make a banger YouTube video, like overtaking everyone.
It's not acceptable. Like, I just don't know what to say.
I had sausages, baked beans, tomato and cheesy bread this morning. Nice.
I'm not being funny, mate. On this used
How on
car
earth
run,
have you
I
not
wanna
mentioned
drop
his
the win.
diet to me? Because
Okay.
because
We
I'm
aren't gonna get
aware
eliminated
that I keep on
unless I
saying
do
a
a
lot
really
of
good
stuff,
Like we are.
and then like I
I'm
do
basically
it for a
driving with
while,
a disadvantage.
but I'm
so I
like
need to do something.
I gotta
How many clicks
not
did
say
you
something about it too much, and then wait for the results
quite
before I say
dramatic,
about
is
it.
it?
You know what I mean?
We're down by
I always seem to
around
jinx
about
myself.
7
Like whenever I
each.
start saying stuff, like, "Oh yeah,
If I
this is going
say
really well," as soon as I say
-6
that, it's like,
front
"Oh,
and
well,
then
that's gone
-3
badly."
rear, what'd you say to that?
I would do -6 both.
Lucas is never
That's a
happy. I
lot,
mean,
but
just
okay,
just the
I'll tell you,
mentality,
I'll middle
honesty.
ground on it.
I'm not saying Lucas is never happy. I'm
Oh, I
reading
nearly
off a
went out in
comment from the
tires, that
chat,
would not
but
have been good.
I mean that's just mentality
Can always
thing,
adjust
you
for
know.
the next
Lucas
shot.
just expresses
I went -6 front
competitive
and,
desire. So for other people,
Thankfully.
although
for
they
rear.
will not speak a lot,
Okay.
So you know what
they'll
gap
think
is.
the same thing as sort of what
Yeah, I see.
Lucas is saying. So Lucas is just very outer directed with what he says.
I mean, the used tires
so
have been an opportunity. Stupid
no one's
my
happy
steering wheel doesn't
if
work
unless
either.
they're on the pole position.
Can't change my brake bias unless I use
Lucas just
the
says
center
it
button,
more,
the
and
top
other people
buttons.
think it more. Do you see what I mean? That's kind of the difference.
Why not?
Yo, Julian, any advice for strategy for my position? Surprised to see you here, my friend. Honestly, mate, normally I would say do overcut. Because
Let me know what we're at on
it's a
top
good
speed
strategy,
after this
but
run,
everyone's
if
just
that's
going to
possible.
overcut here, trying to have a fun final race.
Because if we can at least get it in the
Like,
same
honestly,
window,
that's
that'd be
what it's
ideal.
going to be. So, either do a giga undercut. What is the strategies here? Medium hard or hard medium, right?
I will done.
To be honest, mate, I don't think it'll be a terrible idea for you to start on mediums. Go slightly longer than the most of the people who start on the mediums as well. Have ultra fresh hard compound tires. As long as you're ahead of the people who are overcutting, you'll be alright. Like I say, normally it would be better to be part of that overcutting group. But just simply, so many people will do it today. It's just going to be a bit of a dull strategy. You'll see. But if you do it, man, I want the creds on Twitter. Oh, I don't know if my command's going to work as in... It should do. If not, it's in the description of my stream to my setup shop thing. Yano is champion, yeah. It's good content if you manage to do it and he'll be champ. He's a champion, so it'll be cool. Way to finish. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Yano's not stupid. Obvious statement, I know. Like, if it was not a situation that he already had the championship, he would be out doing another lap in quali, you know? Oh, big snap for Lucas. That car looks a bit tricky.
Not a lot that goes there, but that's fine. Just use tires.
On the flip side, Otis's car looks lovely.
Yeah.
I debated whether to pit there or not, but we'll be right.
What a joke.
Not bothered about the lap. I mean, I blew up everywhere, but how does it look on the thing?
5k PH.
What, still up?
But yeah,
No,
to be
yeah,
honest,
they're
these
still
laps don't really
5k
matter,
PH with
chat,
332,
because they're just
they're
worn tire runs
337.
anyway.
Alright, so what do you reckon I need to come down to get to that?
I think it's precious.
Yeah, but who do you think is the greatest? Good question.
What lap did Barry
But
do?
I'm not sure.
Probably,
Man,
Probably
fast,
Subway.
behind the Dutch race
I mean,
win.
I'm happy to try anything because I mean,
Because that's sub 10 rear wing, I think.
I'd say Subway-ish, yeah.
Man,
Because we gained 3 kph there.
20 minutes.
I have to say though, like reading a little bit in between the
Before
lines,
we were 329.
Otis looks super relaxed now. Like
I mean, the car was
he
close
seems
as
super
well,
relaxed.
didn't feel-
Of course, I'm only speculating from the outside because I don't know what happened inside Alpine. Obvious statement, I know, but he just looks super relaxed, super at one.
I don't know what you'd like to try.
Yeah, he just looks very comfortable. He does.
Lower the front wing a bit more again. And then lower the rear wing, like maybe like 2 or 3 clicks.
Why is he
Lower the
looking at his
front
mug?
by 4 maybe. Depends what your understeer
Problem
was
is that it wasn't good either.
Damn, I just
I don't
talked to a
know,
friend I
it's
haven't
just
heard to from a year in Duncan's chat.
Maybe just maybe keep
Nice.
the gap, to be honest,
Yeah.
that we had originally, but just keep coming down.
Water. Bit of water, mate.
think
Did you
it's
hear
some
about
bit
everyone
for
who went to
pressure
Simucube was
or
getting
something.
COVID?
mean,
I
can
did
see
not
your
hear about
DMs
that.
on
To be
Discord
honest,
if you want to
Yeah.
type in what you want.
Okay.
that sucks though.
If you give me a number, I can say.
I mean, the thing is though, like, I feel like the world
thinking
because
-1.
lockdown finished and like
the same
And
gap.
I'm also
having
maybe
to be
thinking-
like forced at home,
Okay.
etc.
I need to know,
finished.
like,
I'm
now,
also
Everyone
thinking
kind of just forgot that
that
COVID
over
was a
pressure.
thing, to be honest.
and
it just
the front.
It just became a bit like a meme on the internet, in all honesty. Like, oh, do you remember when we were like locked inside playing video games? That's kind of what it became.
Buttons don't work,
Like-
which makes this very hard.
And it's easy to forget. It's easy to forget that COVID will actually just be around for the rest of our lives. Like, but that
Definitely,
happens with
mate,
every
I
kind
can
of
go back
virus
to the
and flu,
original setup in
you
the
know?
last round, but
Like,
I don't think we're gonna get through with that. I'll be honest.
like these things will just never will actually
given
just
it
go away.
based on
It's
practice
just
anyway.
it's just fundamental, you know.
He deadlifts 100 kg. The week after, we're already
Yeah.
like 140.
Right. This is a bit interesting. Top left, Otis is in a bit of a pack. They'll all stretch out before the lap begins, so it won't be a problem. Until a new pandemic is happening.
Yeah, it's fine, I think.
Look, all I'm saying,
No.
if it happens again, a lot of streamers are making a lot of money from
Just
advertising.
remind me in the final sector that I am on lower line now. Otherwise, I'm going
Wow,
to turn
the
one.
camera did die. You're completely right. I have no
I've been
idea what
moving
happened there.
there.
Let me fix that. What? Oh, I see what happened. Wait. Oh, I changed my thing. I changed my thing, my screen select. My mistake. How did I do that? Anyway, first new tire run of Q2 here.
No threat from behind.
Otis top left, Bari bottom right. So Duncan comes across the first sector split with a 19, well, a 16.9, pretty decent, but ultimately that's also slower than what Otis did in the Q1. Bari does an 8.9, so that's a bit better, but again, Otis will probably go faster than that, an 8.1, so half a tenth advantage already. Lucas is about to start the lap. Giga exit onto the straight here by Otis. Already 2 tenths up. Let's see what Duncan's going to be across the middle sector split. So of course you can't really read too much into a straight line without actually having their top speed references. Lucas through the first corner. Let's see what he does now. So Duncan with a 51.4. Again, that's not going to be good enough for the top 10. I won't be troubling Q3. Lucas bottom left. He's going to do an 8.5. That's much better from Lucas there. 51.1. So that's good from Otis. I didn't get to see what Bari did there because I forgot he was actually ahead on the track. My apologies. Danny Bez. There's a 0.3 across the line. So that's pretty representative. But again, won't be troubling the top 10. Eurus Kreuzen does a 0.2. Duncan Hofton does a 0.1. Go on, Dunks. And now you see Nicholas Longe does a 0.0. So the times are tumbling. Probably Otis will go fastest here. Maybe even to 0.9. Yeah, 0.9. Doesn't go purple final sector split though. But now, Lucas is having a much better lap. That's a bit of a mistake there. It seemed a little bit wide. But bear in mind, he seems to have higher wings than most people. It seems anyway. So this final sector split should be his advantage. Bit of a wheel flick into the corner. And now we'll see.
Yeah,
Bari does P5, he'll probably need to run again. Let's see what Lucas can do through the final corner. He seems to have like a bit less traction than most, to be honest. Across the line, P8, so still 0.1. Good improvement for where he was in Q1, you know.
Just doesn't generate lap time, same as I told you in practice.
Yeah, you have the same lap time as Barry ahead of you. The current cutoff is a 1.8.
No chance.
Tom and Istvan.
No offense taken, Mr. Bean. No offense
No,
taken.
just
Do
shot the bed in the last.
you think esports will use the new Fanatec pedals? I hope so.
I mean, that was a clean.
I hope so.
lap,
It
it's
kinda
just
kills
doesn't-
the last.
I just don't get time. A lot.
I don't know, though. I don't have any information on that,
Sector
unfortunately.
3 was tricky. I feel sector 3 I lost. It felt quite a bit now.
Top speed to Otis there was 3 kph lower this time.
First runs here done.
As in.
Bit interesting.
speed.
Thomas isn't at the front of the run again.
Okay.
His sectors
Normally the first run to his strength.
Yeah.
8-1 and
Almost first time you
2-9
get
and
through
8-6.
What was my
But how did you
last?
convince Otis to move his lap time
Yeah,
to
that's shocking.
centre?
That's-
Sorry, an 8-9, sorry.
Yeah, that's terrible.
What a pal.
8-5, 3-9,
Yeah, he, you know, 20 quid
People
and a
lap
very
time.
nice message. That's how we did it.
and 9-6.
And Fab, I don't know.
Alfie P2 with a 9-9.
Who can beat me? No one can.
Nico said the footrest were a bit slidey when using socks. That's a fair point.
Nico's on higher.
I didn't really think about that. To be honest though,
Someone just absolutely
those
smashed
pedals
me.
actually open up the opportunity to start using racing boots. Because previously with the V2s, they just
what do
weren't
you think
designed in a
of this
way that
last
you could
one?
really use racing boots. Like you had to use socks, to be honest, just the way that the design was.
Just because you'll be a bit more used to it here.
So I wouldn't be surprised
I
if
can
people
leave
turn
it.
up
I know,
with
but
racing boots
I don't
if
think
they
I'll
use
stay
those
there
pedal
unless
sets.
I do a good lap.
Yeah.
Sector 3, I've got a bit of time. That's the only like caveat that
I'm
I
not
have.
tired, I can't be bothered to do
I will
that.
get some more food in a second though.
Sure.
I'm getting a little bit peckish.
Oh, I'll be back.
Oh,
I mean,
Otis is
I
out
need
the
half
seat.
a tenth minimum to make this through. But
done
then
for
I'll
the
get
day.
frustrated.
I think the cutoff is going to be around about Ulas. Let's start going out now.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna give it everything, but
I
don't
didn't get to
have
try them
any-
though. I didn't go
I
to
don't have
Sim
full
Expo.
makeup. I'll just try.
Own power with using the
Only so much
ultimates.
I can do.
Oh, didn't get to try them. I see what you mean now. But I mean that's pretty cool if they are on par with using the
Jesus
ultimates.
Christ.
The Fanatec need those kind of pedals now. To be honest, they really need them. By the way, really good job from Alfie. He's the only other car in the .9s. I mean, just by the skin of his teeth. But still, as a matter of fact, he's the only other car in the .9s other than Otis. Cracking job. Right, let's see who Otis is going to go on board with. Because normally Otis will try to spectate a driver here to get their ERS data.
How much do you deadlift?
What is the most competitive wheel? Yano went out of Q1 simply because he just risked it. He could have gone through to Q2, but he just decided to risk it and tried to have an extra set of tyres. What is the most competitive wheel? There isn't really a distinct answer to that. Probably the best wheelbase is Simucube. And in terms of wheel rim, there's a very wide variety. Like, I have a Ascher Ultimate. But yeah, there's a lot of very good wheels and wheelbases out there.
Imagine I'm out thinking.
Either it's barefoot or socks. Yeah, I think with higher end pedals, like what pedals do you have? Like with my VRSs, racing barefoot or with socks isn't that comfortable, to be honest. Right, Alfie through turn 1. It's a bit surprising that Alfie went for another lap, to be honest, because I think he would have easily got through. So I guess he just has the tyres to use. Right, Bari through the first corner. He's probably going to be down after the first sector split. That's not going to be an ideal start to the lap for him. Through turn 1 for Lucas. He sent it in. That's going to be invalid. Oh, that wasn't invalid, but he's... Yeah, that's already going to be half a temp down for Lucas. That's going to be tough to come back from, in all honesty. Probably knew the lap was already quite good before, for where the setup development was. Bit wide. Yeah, lap's over for Lucas.
Yep, it's over. Just get bounced.
He just tried sending it.
Just get bounced.
Let's see what Alfie does in the middle sector split. Interesting, because you actually get to see the battery usage here on Otis' screen. Duncan's going to be up. Bari is only just up as well. So I think Ferrari may be struggling with the setup development for this track, specifically. Of course, it's hard to know exactly. But seeing as Bari's already at the limit of his delta and not taking big chunks of time away from it, and Bari is Bari, you know, he's one of the fastest on the game, would suggest to me that Ferrari are pretty much nailing where they are, or Bari's driving the limit of the setup already. Going to be finding a 10th through there, though. That was really impressive. That was really good for him. Alfie goes top of the session, only just faster than Otis, though. Lucas is going to be out. He's not going to be a happy bunny. He did find a 10th back in the lap, though, but just very hard to come back from where it was in the start of the lap. Duncan's through. Bari's through. Let's see with Thomas. I presume Thomas will go through. Freddie must go through as well.
I don't care. I really don't.
No,
It's not worth my time.
Right. Thomas is out. Okay, that's crazy.
And what was the cut off for 07?
07, yeah.
That's a crazy situation that Thomas is out.
If you only do the last you did.
Normally he's flying on this
Let's
track.
go. Man, okay, so we...
Really interesting one as well, though. I have to give a big shout out to actually Ulas as well. Ulas has been flying, like, yeah, fair play Ulas. But I have to give a big shout out to Bari as well. Because it really seemed that Bari was driving the limit of that setup then, like, because he only really found a chunk of time in sector 3, and given Bari's reaction, that's probably not far off his PB for Q2.
It's just mal up, it's fine. I really just could not care though.
Ah, mate, thank you so much for the nice message. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much.
Ever.
Who's the championship leader? Yano. Yano's already won it. Any tips for new players? Honestly, just have fun. Just enjoy the process. Don't get too much pressure on yourself, and yeah, just focus on consistency. If you're crashing and spinning every lap, then probably not a good way to go about it. Just, you know, stay within your means, stay confident, and yeah.
Send it, my friend.
Good, thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as well.
That sends me 2 turns off. Because we're all having to use these stupid lines.
Right, I'm going to quickly get some food.
I saw like Thomas's Delta, it said 1,000 facts.
So I'm going to put that screen on.
Drive the normal track now.
I enjoyed it and my game broke. Huh? Yo, Leonor, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I'm quickly going to grab some food chat while they're sat in the garages doing minimal to nothing. So I'll be back in just a second.
It's the most
Probably going to try and not to hit my microphone when I get up. That would be ideal.
Sometimes miracles happen.
Blood's basically doing a farmer's walk non-stop.
Sometimes 5 + 2 = 5. Yeah.
To be honest, Otis is flying though.
It's in between those two. Actually, not in between. Man, it's in between. It's one or it's either 6 or 7.
Leave my guy alone. Yes.
Man, Robert.
I mean, I had to clutch up in Q1 just to get out. That was shocking. Oh my god.
Oh, I've already
And
won
then
my game.
Q2, I literally just... I knew there was time in the last, but...
Another Q3.
Like,
Okay, don't beg it.
to get
I
the
get 2.
lap literally written off before I'd even
Can I have 3 then?
done basically a sector is crazy.
In Q1 and in Q2.
Like a
But
break,
Vance,
a
come
turn in, I hit a pothole, go straight on.
I think
Come on,
Q2
give me
was
3,
even
man.
better, Oscar.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
0
don't beg it! Don't beg it! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You gave me 2 games. I'm not having this. This is disgrace. A
So annoying, because
disgrace.
like Mexico Vegas,
It
the
can't
pace
go
was
like
actually
this.
really good, but we never got anything to show for it. It's just this. If it can go wrong, it will, man. If it can go wrong, it's gonna.
Man, it seriously can't go on like
It's
this.
just. I mean, this
Wow.
is the furthest thing from driving anyway.
It can.
I think it's time to see her to
No,
do
no,
a
no,
7
no.
anyway. I can just. And if he does a 6.
Good, Danny, man.
Oh, it'd be ropes if he does a 6.
Okay.
I need to put
Fez.
up there. Yes, they are also working for the controller.
Yeah.
Bon appetit.
Man, I'll lose it. Actually, I'm not retiring, like. I'm not turning up to any F1 esports ever again. Like, no joke. Hey, man.
Hi, you're welcome. Happy to help when I can.
No, 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 no.
Right. First laps here of Q3. Literally no one else is live. Okay. Right. Let's see what Otis can do in Sector 1. He's been flying here.
He uses a bit more energy, sector 1.
A 0.7 is crazy, by the way.
I mean, sector
Duncan-
1, which is like 1 corner.
Duncan is already invalidated, so that's a bit not good for him. I think Barry is now starting the lap. Let's see what Otis can do in the middle. If he's carrying on his momentum from Sector 1, he'll have a crazy lap time. Already with a 0.0. That is nuts. I guess he's on for a 0.8, 0.7 maybe, depending how the tyres hang on. 0.1 for Barry. He's already a 10th.5 down in Sector 1 alone on Otis Lawrence. Otis is really opening the taps here. Like, Otis is absolutely letting it hang out now. Like, 11 tenths kind of stuff here. Through the final corner. 0.7? 0.7. That's probably pole. Honestly, that's probably pole position now. What is crazy to say. That's absolutely nuts to say. Barry is 2 tenths down. Barry is 2 tenths down compared to Otis right now in the middle sector alone. And he's still got another sector to go. Oh, Monaco's behind Lucas.
Three.
Mate,
Okay, Otis.
Barry for 2. What did Barry do?
the closest car to Otis. Oh, well, now Freddie's improved. I'm not too sure. Okay, Freddie popped it in P2.
I bought some potatoes.
What would you recommend for most F1 of Fanatec? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I have more experience with Fanatec than I do Moser. But I hear about equal sort of feedback from them both, and honestly, depends what sort of ecosystem we're going to buy into. Are you on console or PC? Otis is flying now. Otis is really getting back to his peak mentality. Good evening, good evening, buddy. Welcome in. Let's see what Freddy does then. I need to see Freddy's lap time. That'd be nice. PC.
Thank you, Mike, for the
What's your budget like, buddy? Because if you're playing on PC, you might also want to check out stuff like Sim Magic, Simucube. There's a really good wide options for PC. So Otis 0.7. Oh, Freddy's only 0.31 behind.
I think even Freddy cooked.
Okay, so both Otis and Freddy flew on that lap, by the way. So, look. I think, no disrespect to anyone else. Not at all, because they are such strong drivers. But probably the pole position is between Otis and Freddy, with an outside chance of Ulas. The reason I say Ulas is because they're on the same setup, or I presume they're on the same setup as Freddy and Ulas as well, because they're in the same team. They run underneath the same organization. From what I'm aware, they practice together. So the thing is, Ulas will have a very good setup as well. I think that Bari has all the skills to go to pole position, but I just don't think that car setup is right where it needs to be today. Because Bari looks like he's on it. He looks like he's driving really, really well. Just the car isn't responding.
All the way right? What do you mean? Like on the M3 or?
It will be 1.12k. Mate, honestly, what kind of rig do you have? If you have like a proper rig and you're on PC, I would say go the VRS pedals.
Elevators.
They're about £500 for two, with the brake and the throttle. Really good pedals. Those are the ones I use myself. Then go for £1,000 bundle with like...
Yeah. I'm everywhere.
Honestly, get the Simucube 2 when it's discounted for Black Friday. And then take a wheel rim for £200-300. You could probably get a Cube Controls wheel rim for that. And if you, for like 1.5k pounds, I presume this is. That's what I'm doing my calculation on. For 1.5k pounds, you'll have a VRS pedals, what are one of the best on the market. Simucube wheelbase, what is one of the best on the market. Cube Controls wheel, what is one of the best on the market. And you'll be absolutely decked out, mate. You'll be decked out with that. Every time I think, let's do the coaching, I don't think I know how it works. How so, buddy? How so? The coaching is quite simple. We join like a call together. You tell me where you feel like you want to work on, and we work on it. If you don't have a subject that you specifically know that you want to work on for that day, then we'll basically adapt the session on the fly. Yeah, plenty of wheels. Plenty of wheels. Right, Bari loading up his final lap now. Duncan, bit messy through turn 1. Clipped too much of the inside curbing. Wasn't ideal. Lost a little bit of lap time potential. This is great, actually. We have Otis top left. Freddy bottom left. Bari bottom right. Bit of understeer there for Duncan. Too much there. Just going to sacrifice a bit of time throughout the corner. Bari's improved a little bit through the first sector. But again, like I said, I think he's driving phenomenally. But I just don't think the setup is completely underneath him. Otis improved sector 1 again. The rotation was insane in that corner. Half a tenth going to be in the improvement. You can see now Duncan 4 tenths up. I presume that's still worn tyres, though. Freddie doesn't improve his sector 1. A little bit wide of the apex there. So at the moment, it seems advantage Otis. Otis has lost a little bit of time through the chicane, though. And he's going to be marginally up going into the second sector split. It'll be interesting to see, though, who's able to gain the time. Freddie looks like he gets a good rotation. Yeah, Freddie nailed the chicane. Otis another half a tenth up, though. He's just going to send it. Bari is flying, though. Bari is taking a magic pill and extrapolating this lap time, though, into the final corner. He might go provisionally pole. Would he actually get provisional pole? No, he doesn't. Just misses out. Otis through the final corner, though. Sensational final sector. Going to be into the 0.6s. He's well happy with that lap, he is. Alfie went provisional pole as well. So a lot of people getting into the 0.7s. Let's see what Freddie does. Through the final corner. Let's see. What can Freddie produce? And he's going to go not to pole position. I didn't get to see exactly where it was. P4 for Freddie in the end.
Yeah, the lap was amazing after turn 4, by the way, guys.
Good chip.
Don't answer the ad. Have an ad.
Unlucky team,
Please let me know when the ad is gone. Currently doing a DI rig, though, getting ready for F1.
The chicane saved me. And then the last sector again.
Holy last.
Why am I going so
That's all. Okay. Yeah, if you can mount VRS pedals, and go for that. Honestly, it's hard to say what changes I'll do for setup, Jack, because the car can change so much, you know, with the updates. It's really hard to say exactly. I want to say thank you for the setups after buying it. It was fine for podiums again. Let's go, man. Let's go. Happy to hear that the setups were helping you. Absolute legend, Robert. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Man, last
Okay, you're back. Yeah, I had VRS pedals, Michael. Or have, I should say.
Man, come on, can I have half a game? Can I have like 30 quid?
Phenomenal lap by Otis, though.
Thank you, Axel. Man.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Man, can I have 30 quid at least? Like, I think that's my 5th pole of the season.
Yeah, chat. Not bad. Still top 3.
Any direct drive wheelbase you can run on Xbox? Yes.
Okay, I'm just not turning up tomorrow then.
What?
Thank you, Dan.
The Fanatec. Fanatec 1 is direct drive. You can run that on Xbox. Maybe also Moza, but I know for sure Fanatec is.
Thank you, Nick.
Just gonna practice that.
Already won the championship, Benny.
They look nice, similar to RaceNet pedals. Yeah, the thing what's really good about VRS pedals, and to be honest, was the main reason I got them over anyone else. I think I would only swap my VRS pedals for Simucube active pedals. But the main reason I got the VRS pedals, I think, as bang for your buck, they're the best on the market. I think there's no pedals that have better value for performance, given they're only like £560, roughly. And I think they are the second best pedals on the market. Only to the Simucube active pedals are better, to be honest. And a real good thing about the pedals is they're spring based. Both the throttle and brake, of course, they're both load cell. They're both load cell pedals, but they're actually spring based. They have no rubbers or elastomers in it, what means the feeling doesn't change. Like, so I can just be completely sure and certain and confident with my brake pedal that it's not changing the feeling over like month to month, and that really means a lot, honestly.
Across each gaming platform, where our 2025 champion will be crowned. Do you have what it takes? Registration is still open. Sign up now.
Right, I'll be back in a second. A little bit more food on the way. Providing it's fully cooked, anyway. Right. I don't think I missed anything, as they haven't started. RaceNet pedals are newer. I've never heard of them. Right, now it's a waiting game. Is Malfassi's live? Oh, yeah. The broski starting from the back. Worst comes to worst, you'll get a different set. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna check the have a little review. Have a little look. What's it called? Simnet. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, they look pretty cool. They look very much like fusing belts, to be honest. Why do you prefer GT over Formula? Because if I had the ideal situation, I probably would be in a Formula seat. But not that many cockpits do a very good job of a Formula style seating position. And being in a Formula style seating position, you also need to have a custom molded seat to make it actually comfortable. What at the moment I don't particularly want to do. In the future, I would want to get a custom molded seat to my body. At that point, I would go back to a Formula style position. But in a long and short answer of it, it's a bit better for content because being in a GT position means that the camera is easier to see my face. In a Formula style position, you sort of lay down and your hands are a bit higher, and it's harder to get a camera to actually see where you are. So it's a bit for a comfort reason, because a lot of Formula style rigs are not comfortable at the moment. I would prefer it, don't get me wrong, it's just harder to set up. Also for the camera. Sure you can, buddy. Sure. Yo, welcome in, Salty. Hope you had a good day, bro.
Andrei Tarabukin, that's the name I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I think the quality was pretty good. Pretty interesting that Jarno borderline just went out on purpose, by the way, to be honest. Jarno kind of just deliberately went out of the session. He didn't do it on purpose, but he just completely risked it with one set of tyre. He's already won the championship, so why not? I presume Thomas made a mistake in Q2. He's not streaming, so I can't see it, as he went out in Q2, and normally he's like pole position contender here. Otis was flying. And probably now it's Otis' race to lose. Ismail Fassi, bottom left, decided to start the race on the back. So he's going to be an interesting one to watch as well. Dry race. Obvious statement, I know. By the way, I really appreciate you lot on the YouTube chat. That's very considerate of you. That's really nice of you too. To consider that. So thank you. Thank you for both of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm a controller. I'm trying to give my best every time, but in quality there's... yeah, the controller's slower on this year's game, buddy. So by the sounds of it, you're doing a really good job already. Just the controller has a built-in disadvantage just from how it's designed. I don't know why they designed it that way, but it's just unfortunate that it does, to be honest.
I can get the coupe warning. I guess I can get coupe warning, right?
He was last one in the flying lap. Yeah, I mean, I would think just from knowing Thomas, he had the pace, but maybe didn't practice enough, or maybe made a mistake. Because normally he's flying, and even Thomas on a bad setup can normally get to Q3. Right, here we go then. Pretty much everyone on the mediums. Ismail streams ahead of everyone's. Bottom left. Let's see, Ismail is going to be a bit conservative here. Wilson Hughes in the Williams. Lucas hit the back of Jake there. That was a bit risky. Side by side with Tom. This is going to be a bit twitchy. Oh, Lucas almost spun there. Jarno's going to get down the inside. Duncan's moving around a bit. Trying to find a bit of clear air. You can see Lucas now on the inside. Tom Manley. Jarno's going to have a big old slip. Oh, that was a lot of wheel-to-wheel contact. Jarno on ultra-low wings. Possibly a bit better on the battery as well, because I presume he used less. Duncan almost... There's going to be a crash here, surely. How Lucas still has a front wing, I can't believe it. I don't know if Jarno picked up damage. I heard him... Mate, so many front wings are absolutely getting sent today. Right, Tom's not going to back down from this, so we're going to stay on board with Lucas. Bottom right-hand side. Lucas will get the position now. Right, Jarno's trying to get on the prow, get past Mr. Tom Manley. Not going to happen this corner. That would be wheel damage, mate. If this was iRacing, I think genuinely 7 people would have damage by now. And that's being considerate. That's being nice.
Danny getting a position.
Lucas down the inside. There's going to be contact on the exit, surely. Somehow doesn't pick up a warning. Mate, this is a messy race so far. Jarno's going to go on the outside of both of them. Doesn't pick up the traction on the exit there. Lucas gets to position. This is going to end in tears, this race.
My screen share. Did I start screen share? Yeah.
Yo, how you doing, Connor? Welcome in, bro. Hope you had a good day.
Okay, man.
Jarno and Lucas got a bit into it there. I think Ruben hit a pothole as well. That's why he was so wide. Bit of rear locking there for Lucas. Lucas is sending it so far this race. Otis is just controlling the pace. Same as Alfie. Bar EP3 doing the same job. Ismail is tyre saving quite a lot. I know a little bit why Otis is so slow on the brake build-up. I'm not going to say why on his behalf, because it would be unfair for me to, like, spill some of what he's doing. But it's a smart thing what he's doing. Doing good. Lovely. Glad to hear, man. Doing good as well. Thank you, bro. I would say this race has started to settle down, but I'm going to say around the pit stop window, around lap 15, honestly, it's all going to hit the fan.
20% one and car behind, no info car ahead. Gap to P1, 5.8.
Jarno's already won the championship. There's no championship implications for this race. Ooh, Ismail. All over the back. Ismail's disconnected. Yep, Ismail's disconnected. Yeah. I also just started doing them quite recently, Michael. Sure about the ads, though. Yeah, with no safety car, that's pretty much race over for Ismail. Oh, Julian started streaming.
Where?
Go on, Julie. Braking build up? Braking build up is like how slowly you initially press the pedal from like 0 to 100% or whatever desired peak percentage brake pedal you want. It's just how slowly or quickly you go from that 0 to your peak brake pressure. Unfortunately not. Championship's over. Freddie can't win it anymore.
Tommy, I can 60. Hard timer is now fast. Still happy with the target now.
Right. These laps have settled down a lot. Because these are just now tyre saving laps. I see the only person that's going to try and make some moves is Lucas. Maybe Jarno. But Jarno is tyre saving, battery saving at the moment. Bit of a switchback.
Yeah, I get it.
This will be side by side between Ruben and Jarno in the braking zone. As Jarno backs out of it, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that.
I was about to say the same. To be honest.
So Ismail did get back in. He's only lost one position from the disconnect. Not good, but not the end of the world for his race now. So good for him getting back in. Yeah, in PSGL they run a different point system, Alfred. So the max you can get for a race win is 16, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think for Thomas with his offset, it'll be very strong at the end of the race. But I think for Thomas's offset, is going to rely a lot on...
Yeah, I think
Okay, they're letting Thomas past Julian right now. I think what it's going to do is it's going to rely a lot on the leaders battling and slowing each other down. If Otis drives at the pace that he's driving at the moment, I think Thomas's overcut won't work that well. He'll make up a lot of positions now with his fresher tyres. But I think those mediums will degrade too quickly at the end of the race to make a big impact without, like I say, without the leaders going slower.
What are we thinking?
I know, I think Otis is quite high on his 4C back. He's just a strong lad, to be fair. Yo, thanks for the rose, man. Join PSGL and do laps in reverse for fun. We will be there. Yano already in pit lane. That's very aggressive.
Yep, open up. Yeah, to P1 on 6.8.
Is this a 1 or a 2 stop? I guess this is a 1 stop. But to be honest, I think Yano is just testing this for F1 Esports now. I think Yano just wants to see how we can defend, how we can attack, what is the undercut like by going this early. Yeah, my day's been good, thank you, bro. Hope you had a good day as well. Hey, thanks for the heart as well, man. Really appreciate ya. Why does brake build-up exist? It's to do with weight transfer. So the harsher you stamp the brake pedal, the less opportunity you give the car to do good weight transfer. So basically, by just doing a softer brake input, it's a bit more gentle on the car. And gentle can be better sometimes. Okay. So, what Red Bull are planning right now is a Red Bull wall. So, Freddie Rasmussen and Ulas have boxed on the same lap.
So, just 2 people can
So,
expect more this lap.
What I think Red Bull are planning to do is get 3 of their cars lined up in a row, all with DRS on each other, and it will become very difficult for the other cars to overtake. But Yano is so far behind them right now, that's going to be too big of a gap to make up on this outlap.
What position was Fred in before the pitch?
He was P4.
I think it's like, I might, if I'm the only one in the box, I might be at the end of the train. You know?
To the lap you said?
P1 has used all his battery. I think he's present.
On the box.
Let's see if Otis boxes. He will box.
I knew everyone was going to stay. I don't know about this. This is risky. I'm going to be completely at the back of the train.
I have to agree, this is a really hard situation for Otis now. He's the only car
Just P1 net reacted.
to box in that train of cars. He's going to have DRS on Ulas, but him and Ulas have quite a lot of history, to be honest. To say the least. So I won't be surprised if him and Ulas crash, to be honest, this race. Just calling it now. Yardo's so far back because he basically tried a risk in qualifying. It didn't pay off. He's on an alternate strategy now. But he's in a really risky position. Low battery, oldest tired in the field. It will be interesting to see who boxes this lap now. I presume a lot of people will have to go this lap. I know Otis doesn't hide his battery during the races, only in quali. Donuts or ice cream? That's a fantastic question. I'm going to go ice cream.
And no one boxed.
Yeah, Otis is in a really difficult position now. No one is following the strategy of Red Bull and Alpine. What either means they've either been geniuses or they buggered it. How about you, Trick Shot? What are you taking, donuts or ice cream? Jana not that far for DLS. Yeah, no, he should get well, Otis will probably spam his battery on the exit here. He does. Yeah, Yana will get DRS regardless. That is race critical for Yano. That's really critical for Yano to get DRS.
P1, otherwise he will undercut anyone else.
Take brownies. Valid. Def ice cream. Yeah, I think... Oh, Otis down the inside. He sent it. I told you he was going to make contact. He wasn't so sure if he wanted to go for that or not.
Car ahead on 55-0.
They'll crash. They'll crash in the sector 3. I don't see a reality they don't make wheel contact. Let's see. I hope to be wrong, but...
Freddie exaggerated that. Man, Ulas.
Yep. By the way, this is playing into the hands of Thomas now. This is completely playing into the hands of Thomas. That... Thomas, well, now on his hard compound tyres, is going to be in a fantastic position with the pack holding each other up now. Ice cream only if it has sprinkles. Valid. That's actually very valid. Thomas only won on hards. Indeed he is. Alfie and Bari are also in a very good position. Although they're on mediums, they're extending the stint. Yano is now also saving battery. Probably Yano... Oh, that was a silly track limits.
Where would Danny come out? Like, what net position?
The thing is, Otis is now asking about Danny. With Danny... Well, Danny is Otis' teammate. So I think he's asking for where Danny will come out. So he can understand if he can have some support in the race. Because now, the problem is... What Alpine did is they boxed him into a situation... He's a Red Bull sandwich. He is in a Red Bull sandwich. So, it's a really difficult situation now. So I think Otis is asking for where Danny is. So we can try and have some backup and have some support at some point. Because when it's only him versus 3 Red Bull cars, it's basically impossible. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lucas got double stacked. Race isn't over, though. Race isn't over because there's going to be so much chaos. That's a few seconds lost, though. Klaffenborg, top left. Let's see. He's going to be quite ahead of Lucas now. Interestingly, we have... we do still have Alfie and Bari staying out. What I think is a really smart thing, by the way.
Car ahead on 5% more.
Been oat milk and almond ice cream lately? Mate, almond ice cream sounds banging. Right. Otis will start sending it soon.
EOS to you.
Right. Nico also got a 10-second speeding and pit lane penalty. Well, he got a 10-second. I presume it's from speeding and pit lane anyway. The problem is, these top cars are now settled into their pace. The rest of the cars are starting to box. So we do have Alfie and Bari in the pit lane, who are going to be considerable fresher tyres. They're going to be on considerably fresher tyres, by the way. Literally tenths faster per lap with their tyre deck advantage now. And they're not going to be that far behind because of the battling. Right, we'll come back to Lucas in a bit. He'll cook up a few laps, I reckon. But I want to check out what Duncan is, because Duncan's near Alfie and Bari. Oh. Blur, 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 blur. There we go. This quality is a bit better now. There we go. Quality is a lot better. So, Daniel Berezne is ahead of Alfie Butcher. That's important, by the way. Daniel Berezne will need to work his way past Duncan Hoffland ASAP to help out his teammate here. What's your favourite takeaway? That's a really good question. I love that question. My probably most go-to... By the way, when I say takeaway, I don't consider McDonald's or fast food a takeaway. Right? I don't consider that takeaway. Thomas doesn't stream either, unfortunately. Right, so I don't consider McDonald's, KFC, Burger King... I don't consider that a takeaway. I consider that fast food. My go-to takeaway is a Chinese, but hear me out here. An A-star Indian takeaway is better than an A-star Chinese takeaway, but a B-star Chinese takeaway is better than a B-star Indian takeaway. I do coaching sessions, yes. Yeah, they're on my website, BrendonLeeCoaching.com. Cracking. Self-promo. Let's see. So it's a bit net neutral here. Duncan probably won't go for it on Yano. What's a takeaway? Just like food that you get delivered. So like a pizza, like a Domino's, is like a takeaway. We would call it in the UK. What about KFC at Lamar? That's a bonus clip. That is.
Just so you're aware, Alfie behind Duncan, hitting at 13.
Mate, Indian food is so good. What was the page? Just Brendon. It's in my TikTok page bio, like my page bio from TikTok, I think, or whatever the definition of the page is called. But yeah, just BrendonLeeSetups.com. Ooh, Yano had a bit of a sloppy final sector there. Almost let Duncan in with a choice. Alfie, though, has got past Daniel Bez. That's not ideal for Alpine. The thing is, the Red Bulls can control the pace. Freddy and Ulas can just work together. Eventually, Ulas and Otis are going to crash, by the way. Because probably what's going to happen is Alfie will get behind Otis. Otis will know if he loses track position to Alfie, it's race over for the win. And he'll just send it, to be honest. Yano goes defensive. Yeah, it's quite clear. I think what Red Bull are doing here is just tyre saving. They're controlling the pace, trying to control the race. They're just tyre saving. Ooh, Yano low on battery, though. Okay, Duncan has a choice here. Tries to go to the outside. Ooh, that was a good move. Damn. Okay. Chat. Need to make sure I don't spill my drink, but... Round of applause. Alfie's able to get past as well with a great move, but... Duncan! I wasn't familiar with your game, Sunshine. Damn! That was unreal, mate. That is at least 100k worth clip on TikTok. Yo, thanks for all the gifts as well. Yes, sir. Really appreciate you, bro. Going out to eat is underrated. Going out to eat is only great if you have good company. Like, if you have fantastic company who you can chill, relax, enjoy with. Oh, Julian almost hit the back of Pookie. Then it's fantastic. Oh, what are you doing? Ruben just shoved Klappenborg off the road. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jarno's race is pretty much over now. Like, his tyres are gone. He's getting spotted up by the pack. Maybe he's going for a two-stop, but a two-stop won't work at this point. Alfie's trying to get the move done on Dunks. Yeah, I don't mind going out to eat by myself. Like, if I'm away working or something like that, like, I'm happy to go out and eat by myself, but I don't know. I'm also happy just to go back to my hotel room and get the food, like, delivered there to chill. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to do both. Ooh, getting pushed off the road by Pookie. Final sector here. Bit of carnage. Jarno's tyres do not look good. Makes sense, Spinners. Have you ever tried French fries from a Chinese restaurant? Oh, I have tried French fries from a Chinese restaurant, and they're either goated or terrible. Like, yeah, Jarno's front end is gone. Like, Jarno doesn't actually have any turn-in left. Right. It's settled down a bit now. It's settled down a bit. I do feel bad for Julian, though. He just got rammed off the road. Oh, Blakely spun. Did he spin? Who spun him? Who's leading? At the moment, it's Freddie. On track is Thomas. But Thomas is the only person on the alternative strategy. Man, this race is actually crazy. Jarno won't get dropped from DRS now because they'll bunch up in the Sector 3, but it's not a million miles away. The thing is, the top 3 pace now of, well, Freddie, Ulas, and Otis is so slow, relatively, because of the tyre deck and how early they boxed, that they're just a sitting duck. If anyone gets past them, they're done. Did Thomas box now? Yeah, he did. He's gonna be ahead of that Ferrari as well. Well, just actually behind. Lucas Blakely retired, that's unfortunate. Jake Benner around the outside. Nico won't give that up. Islam Pookie sends it on Jarno. Jesus Christ. This race is going from chaotic to chaotic at this point. Ironically, Duncan, Otis, Ulas, and Freddie have actually held station at this point. I think Otis is getting a little bit frustrated behind Ulas now. Yeah, I wish we had the POV of Thomas. But we don't, unfortunately. No, we don't. He's not streaming. Yeah, look at this. Otis knows now it's crunch time. Otis knows he has to start getting a move on with this battle. That's like chicken wings or pizza at a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk, isn't it? At least with the French fries, it's like it's not like a risky food, you know. Like chicken wings is a risky food, you know. If it goes wrong, Jarno boxing. Whoa, the tires! I just saw his tire icon pop up. Those tires have quite a lot of deck on them. Maybe it's just because he had to push when coming out the box. But, oh no! Red Bull might play a masterclass here. Because if they get Freddie and Ulas to slow down, who are also in the same team as Jarno, by the way, they're all underneath the Team Redline banner, then genuinely Jarno might be able to catch back up. But this will cause havoc with the midfield, by the way. Can we have Otis' audio up? Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, it's audio maximum. Sorry, it's at the maximum.
Right, so if top 2 stay lap 8 meters, you catch over 2 seconds.
Would you rather only watch F1 or only eat Chinese or watch... Oh, only watch F1 and only eat Chinese, for sure. I like WEC, but only... I don't sit down and watch the whole thing normally. What's better, Silverstone or a Star? What's better, racing? Racing at Silverstone, oh yeah. Right. Yeah, I think Thomas, I don't think is going to get screwed here, by the way. I think as long as Thomas keeps his nose clean, he'll be alright. But it's going to be really hard to do if the pack start concertinaing up. He sound? Nice! Well, I'm guessing he was like a mechanic, engineer. Oh, Daniel Perez got punted, I think. No, he's lovely though. He's lovely. He's very behind the pack. Yeah, but I think Red Bull will concertina everyone up. No, I don't think Otis has to move them. I don't think that Otis has to make the move right now, because Alfie's chilling. It might only be when Thomas gets there. Oh my god, this is chaos. Thomas already P10 though. No penalty as well. Thomas might win this, you know. I think Jarno's going to get points. Because look at this middle sector. Everyone's just destroying each other. Typical final league race. Typical final league race. Okay, now Alfie's starting to apply a bit of pressure to Otis. The thing is, Otis can't push because he has to save tyres.
28-1.
Jarno to win needs that Freddie and Ulas holds everyone up. The lap starts with 11.5 seconds to Wilson. I still think Jarno can get points here. Thomas up the inside. Thomas contact with Jake Benham. Thomas up. Oh, what are they doing in the middle sector? This is not a good look for league racing. This is a terrible look for league racing, by the way. Like 10-second... Well, actually, no, I can't pick on Nicholas there because that's a speeding pit lane penalty. That's my apologies. That's not anything to do with this. But just 16 seconds of penalties now for Joris. What's going on there? Like... This is just terrible driving standards in the midfield. What happened to Jarno? He's on a 2-stop strategy.
Man, Thomas is P7 already.
There's a... Well, Fassi stopped.
Man, I knew we should have...
I presume... Yeah, I think it got caught up with Pookie. Thomas up behind Duncan.
28.
Thomas will send it in the hairpin, starting sector 2 here. Yep, look at that. To the pack, Jarno's now only 8 seconds away. He will catch. Thomas will send it here. Clean around the outside. He gets the move done. Oh no, he went a bit deep. I thought he was going to get the move done even before the apex. With the traction, GG. No chance.
Thomas box, what up?
So with current pace,
This will be interesting because, look, if Thomas gets in the lead, it's GG, you know.
actually train in 2 to 3 laps.
Like, if Thomas gets in the lead, it's GG. But I don't know if anyone will let Thomas get to the lead. Oh, they're slowing down so much. Otis hits the back of Ulas there. Get your cup of tea, lads. This is not a good look for league racing. What Freddy, Ulas, Otis, Alfie, Bari are doing is fine, by the way. But what's going to happen in the middle pack is not going to be okay. Oh!
Oh my god, Thomas and Barry just crashed.
27.9 meter.
Bari and Thomas just crashed. I didn't get to see who it was. Will these guys crash again? I think Bari might have squeezed Otis to the wall, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it clearly, so I can't comment fully.
What a boring race, honestly.
I see 4 penalties.
Otis just said, what a boring race. I can almost promise you that it's going to change.
Man, Ulas is Jenny braking so early. Like, he's actually trying to take the whole grid out.
Right. Right, we're going to go on board with Bari. He's going to get a front row seat to Thomas sending it. And Yano's almost at the back of the pack, by the way. Contact behind. Yano will probably be catching the pack by the end of lap 25. With everyone with penalties, he won't be far off points already.
I don't know what is he doing. Like even for his strength, I cannot do anything about it.
28.5 P1. Catching DLS very soon.
Okay, Yano another 3 seconds faster. Jake and Nicholas are going to crash here. Yep.
And entire grid in DLS. So one big DLS train.
Liam is doing a really good job here for Yano, by the way. The information he's giving Yano is top notch. Look at Julian's smile. Julian is just like he's ready for a fight. Oh, what a lad. Contact. Oh, that was sloppy. How is Nicholas pointing in the right way after that? That's crazy.
Also, Red Bull working again. With Ulas. Absolutely love this.
Julian is watching a boxing match. Yeah, Julian's vibing at this point.
Can Thomas move as well? Oh my god, why everybody?
Bari is not happy. And now Alfie's trying to get a move on. Alfie will try to... Ah, yes. That was a good block by Otis, but this is going to get messy, lads. How much fresher are Yano's tyres? Like 8 laps? Something like that. Yeah, the live will be repeatable on Twitch. Yeah, also YouTube. Yano down the inside. Let's see what Yano can do now. It'll be interesting to see if they'll start pushing the Red Bull cars at the front of the field. I doubt it. They're controlling the race how it is. Like, Ulas hasn't done anything wrong. He's been clean. You know, he's broken early for corners, but he's been very clean. So at the moment, it's a Red Bull 1-2. Oh! Wait. That looked like it was contact. Oh, it was contact on Otis's screen. Thomas is now behind him. This is the biggest threat. Thomas is the biggest threat for the Red Bull 1-2 at the moment. Down the inside for Bari. Everyone's getting a bit annoyed now. Everyone's getting a bit annoyed. What a switchback.
It was ERS's.
Alfie will hold the position here. That was very aggressive from Bari. Very good, by the way. That switch underneath, that was aggressive. We love to see it. Okay, Otis is going to get sent by Thomas here, by the way. Okay, defends it nicely. Bari just said, this guy's sleeping. Oh my god. Alright, Julian just gets out the way of Yano. Bari is not happy. This has got to end in tears. Right, Thomas will send it, by the way, here. Surely Thomas will send it. He tries to go for the good exit. Otis is just parking the bus. Otis, I think, has to start driving for P3 like he is.
12. Now ahead. Not 12. 12.
This is going to be in tears, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised. It must be the engine temperature. I'm surprised Thomas hasn't been able to make a move sooner.
Is there any way you can look at the US?
And they just don't want to win. Like, Alfie's happy with P5.
Barry just said, like, they just don't want to win. Alfie's happy with P5. We love Barry. We love Barry. Yeah, Thomas is doing a decent race, yeah. Right. Yardo up into the P11 will be points now. After penalties are applied. Barry's not happy because he's a champion at the heart, you know. Barry only wants to win. So P5, P6, P2, P3 doesn't matter to Barry. He only wants to win. That's why Barry's not happy.
Not 12. Not 11, and S not 10.
Oh. Otis is losing the rear tires. Okay, Thomas is really close now. But he has no battery. Right, Yardo still P10 though. Jake Benham up next. Yeah, cars are equal. Yeah, Barry is begging that Alfie actually makes a move now. This is hilarious. Yarno around the outside, gets a little bit of contact on the curb. Good attempt, but... How you doing, Adam? Good to see you. Good to see you as well, bro. Surely something interesting has to happen on this final lap. Surely. Someone was off the road up ahead. Might have been Duncan? I'm not too sure. Thomas is too far to send it. So Red Bull 1-2, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought that on lap 8?
So, cars ahead, not 11 and not 10. No penalties out.
Red Bull did a really good job for Yarno this race, by the way. Was it Barry? Oh, I thought it was Duncan. My apologies. Yeah. Yep. I mean, now...
You should have informed me my rear tires more. I wasn't flicking. I was too focused on Thomas.
I'm sure he's happy with P5. My God. My fucking God.
Well, that was less chaotic than I actually thought it was going to be.
I should have
I
sent
mean, there's
Alfie
not really much more you can do when two teams are working together.
I thought he's actually going to
Oh my god, Thomas almost sent it. Oh, Thomas is going to get it!
No, man.
Oh my God.
That is not good for Otis.
Hope you enjoyed that one. I think you were
Not
obsessed
final.
with that finishing that race.
No, Yarno didn't spin.
But crazy, man. I don't understand.
It's just a shit strategy, man. Like I knew we should have done hard medium.
No, Yarno didn't
Almost
spin.
started, like,
Surely not.
15.
No.
Also, why the fuck Freddy pitted with Olas again? I thought they are not in the same team.
Half spun. Right. Right, let me check this out. I don't believe you. Oh.
They keep doing it and get away with it. Oh my God, man. I cannot believe it. There's Yumi.
Right, let's see. My camera is so in the way. Wait. Oh, that doesn't work. We'll just put this on for now.
Good try. Not a bad try at all.
Season is over.
That is hilarious. He had the overtake button on and everything.
Genuinely, we have to get a second team. It's necessary. If you want to compete for a funny sport.
Oh my god.
Nothing happened, basically, but yeah, it is what it is, and yeah. Yeah, I will see.
Bro is not even on the break, by the way.
I don't know, have to find something to do so I can stream. If PSGL is over, probably I'm gonna chill a bit. I'm just gonna
Look at those eyes.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.
Oh my god. That is hilarious.
Yeah, thank you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys
That
soon, hopefully, with something to stream.
that's like a Max Verstappen 2016 Brazil save. That's got to be clipped as that though.
For its sixth successive year. 17,000 drivers registered for last year's series, and this year is set to be better than ever. 2025 marks an important milestone for the Ferrari HP Esports series.
Oh,
as
he's
the competition expands to encompass China.
he's just Yano, Eddie. He does what he wants.
Series.
Just does what he
Multiple
wants.
competitive stages will be taking
Does what he
place
wants.
in EMEA, APAC, and the Americas.
Oh. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. It's Yano Whopper. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. It's Yano Whopper. He does what he wants. Right, we need to find a streamer to raid who's not going to be ending on F1.
Can get my pen removed if it is a double warning. That
from him that took. Yeah, confirming that pace as well today.
Absolutely. I think AJ Liz is the next one to start.
Like, I don't know, they made it slippery or something.
STP League? We did them yesterday. Let's Giza. Let's do Mr. Giza. He looks locked in. He looks so locked in. Right, we'll give him a raid. Right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I do plan to be live tomorrow. What is this thing? Oh. Yeah, I do plan to be live tomorrow as well. So yeah. Maybe iRacing, maybe F1, don't know. But yeah, really appreciate you all. It's been nearly 4 hours, well, 3.5 hours. So yeah, it's been cracking time. Appreciate you all. And yeah, thanks for the company. I will see you lot tomorrow. Grazie, everyone. Grazie. We're going to end the YouTube stream first. So everyone on YouTube, thank you, Michael. Cheers, everyone else. I appreciate you all. And yeah, catch you lot tomorrow. Ciao, everyone. Bye. And then we're going to end